Hey guys, happy spring. Now that the weather's kind of turning around, I thought I would do something springy too. Wanted to show two new items today. So first one being my hair. I had my hair done kind of a super light blonde, kind of a white hot blonde. Love my hairdresser. If you're ever in Brampton, ask me where to go to find a great stylist. His name is Chiu at Body Revival. It's fantastic. Anyway, he cut a lot of the damage out of my hair and gave me a nice fresh new cut for spring. But also, instead of just doing root touch-up, went a little whiter, a little more white hot blonde. What do you think? So there's a lot of texture, so I can really, work it, or I can keep it nice and smooth like I'm doing today, where it's nice and mellow. But there's enough length that I can still get some great versatility out of my style and really create some different looks. So I'm really happy with my cut, and I really like the color. I mean, roots are going to be so much trouble when they start coming in with the blonde being so white. But yeah, I like the change for spring. Next, I wanted to show you guys what I got at Moly. I can't quite call this a haul video because I only got a few things. The one I did in December was really skincare heavy, which, is my passion. I love buying skincare. So that was really what I call a haul. There was all kinds of money that I spent and introduced a lot of new things that you guys think are pretty cool. I still have a few of the masks. I've still got the Face Shop little lovely mask with the little face with the pink powder, magic pink powder mask, which is fantastic. It's chamomile, salicylic, kale and clay, really soothing and great for reducing oiliness and pore size. As well, I'm still working through my Laneige Sleeping Water Pack. That one I'm getting close to the bottom of, but I'm trying to finish it because the Amour is going to be having specials up until Mother's Day. So word to the wise, anyone going to Moly, check out the shop, the Amour, and see what Laneige discounts or special offers or freebies that you can get, okay? Maybe I'll see you there. So I was wandering around Moly doing a few things, and this is a little more of a color kind of thing, less skincare kind of stuff. So first thing I wanted to show was the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It's from a company in Taiwan that's cruelty-free, but if you watch videos, you'll know that a lot of people, when they're starting their look, they'll do an eye primer and then they'll take the milk pencil and apply that on. So it's non-waterproof as far as I can see, and it's not an opaque or heavy white, but it's a really nice base if you want something that's a little more brightening, a little more neutralizing before you do your shadows. So that one is, I find, fantastic, super smooth, super creamy, very matte, no shimmer. It is a sharpening pencil, and I hate those little nubs when they get down there, but I had to see what the fuss was about, so I had to try that. So yeah, that was one of the big things I wanted to check out. But as I was wandering around, I found some great earrings, and I've been freaking out everybody with these because they look like screws. Nice Phillips head kind of screw, and when it's in the ear, it looks literally like I've got a spacing in there, and I just kind of corkscrewed them in, which, if you're doing that, congratulations, good for you. It's just, I like things that look like things, right? So I just kind of love the fake effect of that. So I picked those up, and I've been freaking out everybody with them, and I like it because it's just a little edgy, but they're a lot of fun too. Okay, so my next big thing is Moly. So there's a brand new shop in Moly called Moly. If you're not familiar with Moly, please get familiar. I think I just like saying the name. And they have a whole story how they arrived at that name. I'm not sure if there's any kind of truth to that at all. But I was going specifically because I wanted the Chiu Wink Crazy Color Stick. This one is my favorite one on the floor. Hold on a sec. All right, and they're surprisingly durable. Look at that. Okay, so I love the Chiu lipstick series, but the Chiu Crazy color series is a little different. So I took the Crazy Blue. There's a Crazy Yellow and a Crazy Green. Now the way that these work is they're going to give a tint to your lip that is unlike that color. Okay, so I like this one because it reminds me of the Dior, where it goes on with the pink, the Color Glow Balm. And that one's going to give a nice kind of fresh melon kind of pink to the lip. And it has a melon smell to it, which is nice. And the yellow one gives a orange looks orange color to the lip and has an orange smell. And the green one has more of a reddish tone to it, and I think it has an apple smell to it. But I absolutely love the cute little kitty, and I like the staining color. It is pretty strong from one application, so it is not as elegant as the Dior, but I'll have fun pulling that out and using that because that's a fun little kitty. So that was what I came to Tony Moly for, but I got caught up with new BB because I finished my Skin 79, the super pink one, and I've ordered an orange one from one of those great online auction sites, but it just hasn't arrived yet. So that caught my eye, and it's a two-part BB system. So I'm going to slaughter this name. I apologize in advance. The Oriental Gyeol Goun. So it's a two-way compact, which of course in Korea they just call Pacts. So this is a two-way Pact with an SPF 48+++, which is fantastic. So even if nothing else, we have to stop right there and appreciate this moment. So beautiful kind of sakura cherry blossom. It's actually raised texture. So this compact I fell in love with, and I realized no matter what was going to happen next, I had to have that compact because it was so pretty. Beautiful, generous, soft velour puff, and I love the separation. And powder that you see I've already been digging into, but it had this beautiful effect mimicking the flowers on the outside. This one is a really beautiful texture. It is a paraben-free line, and this one, it has a lot of silkiness and softness. Now, it doesn't state dimethicones as a first ingredient on there or anything, but there's definitely some sort of cone in there because the slip and the feel of that is just so light and so lovely. They have two shades, the 01 and the 03. Originally I picked up whatever's on the shelf. I mean, I can't read Korean, so I had the wrong one. The 03 was coming off really tanned and very like neutral beige on me. I'm trying this one now, and it's definitely a little lighter. I'd say that it's not a perfect match for my complexion, but I don't care because in the summer it'll be perfect and so pretty. Okay, but the other part of that little kit, so when I opened the pack, there was the Pact and then a little mini trial BB. This is a 20 ml, and the full size I think is 50 milliliters for $47 or $48. So it's a pretty expensive BB cream, and this one has an SPF of 26++. So we'll get into the whole SPF conversation and plus is on another day. But what I love about this one is the incredibly fluid light feel. So first of all, already perfect match. I don't even have to do anything with this one. It feels so fluid. It feels like a serum on my skin, which I really love because it's just there and then it's gone and it blends in perfectly. It has almost a vegetable kind of smell, which was a surprise for me. I don't not like it, but definitely that vegetable-ish kind of plant smell was something to get used to, but I'm beginning to like it now. So it goes on kind of perfectly smooth and flat, and it really sets down to a kind of a satin finish on the skin. So it's not dewy, but it's not matte. And so far I'm loving that as a prep for my skin. It's only a little 20, like I said, but I'm probably gonna have to go back and buy the insanely priced full size. Now, if anyone here knows Korean, you can tell me what Gyeol Goun means. There's a whole skincare line also associated with this, with the beautiful sakura. It's anti-aging, but I was assured not too anti-aging for someone of my age, and good for sensitive skin, which I have because I flare up, I get, dehydrated, I break out, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that was recommended for me. And because Tony Moly is just open, they also are doing sales. Well, at least over the weekend they were. They were giving a percentage off. I think it was 20% off your entire purchase. So check that on the weekend, because I went back today to exchange my compacts and there was no sale sign. So check that out on the weekend. And they also gave me a free mask, the Essential Sheet Pack with aloe, because of my sensitivity. So there you go. Not quite a haul, but definitely a few things worth talking about. And I talked a lot. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, fantastic to see you. And I can't wait to see your comments. If you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. And have a beautiful day. Thanks.